The candle trembled on the table, its light quivering as if anticipating disaster. Shadows leapt and fell across Emily's face, reflecting a tension I hadn't felt in years. I reached for her hand, sliding my thumb over the familiar spot between her knuckles, a ritual I'd kept on every anniversary for 12 long years. Her hand stayed in mine, but it was icy, as though she'd been holding frozen water instead of warmth. "Happy anniversary, Em," I murmured, nudging the small velvet box toward her. Inside, a delicate necklace gleamed, a white gold chain with a sapphire the color of her laughter. She opened it, and a faint, practiced smile flickered across her lips before she set it aside without touching it. "Jake, I have to tell you something." Her voice wavered on my name, carrying the old edge it had during petty arguments about laundry or whose turn it was to take out the trash. But this was nothing trivial. I felt it in the restless tapping of her knees, in her eyes darting away after only a moment. "Whatever it is, we can fix it," I said, leaning closer. "We always do." She laughed, but it was wet, broken.
"You don't understand."
"I don't want to fix it. I want," her throat tightened. "I want a night with Derek." The world fell away. The clatter of cutlery, the hum of conversation, the soft jazz, all gone. Only my heartbeat remained, loud and jagged, echoing in the empty space between us.
Derek.
My Derek. My oldest friend, the man who'd stood by me at our wedding, helped our daughter ride her bike, kept me company on sleepless nights. Derek, the one who had been coming over while I worked late, the one Emily insisted was just helping with the baby. I stared at her, waiting for the punchline that never came. Her eyes glistened with tears, but she didn't retract her words. "Say something," she whispered. I tried, but nothing came out. I felt like someone had ripped the air from my lungs. "I thought tonight was about us." I managed, my voice raw. "It is," she said quickly. "But it's also about honesty. I've been carrying this for months, Jake. I hate myself, but I need to know what it feels like to choose something just for me. One night, then I'll come back, I swear." The word tore out of me before I could stop it. "You'll come back like borrowing a library book?" Her tears spilled freely now, her hands reaching toward me. "I love you. It's not about love, it's about... I don't know. I feel like I disappeared after Lily was born. I'm just a mom and a wife, and I forgot who I was before us." I wanted to scream that I had disappeared too, that residency had hollowed me, that I came home to a child and a wife who recoiled from touch, but my voice was trapped behind the vision of Derek. His hands on her, his lips on hers, the sound she used to make for me alone, now belonging to him. "When?" I asked, barely audible. She swallowed, staring at the floor. 3 months ago. The first time, then again and again. I thought I'd stop. I didn't. 3 months. 90 days of goodbye kisses. Nights I slept alone while she texted, "Be there in 20, to my best friend." I stood so quickly my chair screeched against the floor. "Happy anniversary, Emily," I said, my voice hollow. I walked past the waiter, past the smiling couples, into the cold November air that felt merciful against my burning skin. She followed, heels clicking on the asphalt. "Wait, please. We need to talk about this." "Talk," I barked, spinning around. "You've been with my best friend for 3 months, and tonight, on our anniversary, you tell me you want permission for one more?" "I thought if I was honest, maybe we could," she sobbed.
"No," I said.
The word hit like ice. There is no we anymore. You destroyed us tonight, in this restaurant, with this necklace. She sank to her knees on the rough pavement, gravel biting through her dress. "I'm sorry. I regret it. Please don't leave me." But the truth had already carved itself into my chest. For a fleeting, traitorous moment when she first said it, I saw that she truly wanted him. I got in the car, locked the doors, and watched her pound on the windows, screaming my name. The necklace box lay open behind her, sapphire glinting like a tear that would never dry. I drove home to our daughter, clinging to her stuffed giraffe, asking when her parents would return. I held her until she slept, her tiny fingers wrapped around mine, crying into her hair until nothing remained. 3 days later, Emily came back with suitcases, begging, crying, promising therapy, church, anything. But every glance at her reminded me of Derek. Every word echoed in my mind like a wound that would never heal. I filed for divorce on what would have been our 13th anniversary. She signed without protest, her hands trembling. Some nights, I still wake up reaching for her side of the bed. Some mornings, I make 2 cups of coffee before remembering. But the pain has taken a new form, dense, permanent, a stone in my chest engraved with the words, "Trust is a luxury I can't afford twice." And somewhere across town, Derek drinks alone in the bar that used to be ours. He got one night. I got the rest of my life to remember it. Happy anniversary, indeed.